Hey Rockers fans, welcome back. Another episode of 66 Place. It's been a little while since we've come to you here at the home ballpark at Truist Point. Brendan Howe, Jamie Keefe as always. Jamie, glad to have you back. It's been a little while since we've talked to you. You made Frank get in front of the camera a couple times there. He settled in nicely, but good to have you back. Haven't talked to you since your 1,000th win. Let's talk about that for a little bit. What were the emotions like after that ball game? I mean, it was a home game, good crowd. You had all the guys out of the dugout. Coaches came to congratulate you afterwards. Did you know that you were going to get that kind of a reception after the game?
No, it was special. It was really special. They got me. I shared with Bo Taylor. He had it all set up the way that they wanted to do it, and they were able to pull it off and walk into towards our dugout. They all came to us and all came to me, and instead of us going out to shake hands. So special night, and to be able to do it in front of the crowd here in High Point, that meant the world. Obviously, I wanted to be able to do it in front of Coy. Being able to do it in front of Coy Willard was certainly special and really emotional for both he and I, because we've been talking about it for a long time. And a special night, and it was a kickoff to a really good weekend for me. Obviously, heading back home and seeing Pregame graduate, that was really special. So. Nice to be with all the family, and we really enjoyed ourselves together, and see Brig and get to see Brooks play a game was nice too, and Robin and Emma met me up there, so just a great weekend to be with the family.
So let's address you and Coy. You and Coy are like this. For anybody that doesn't know, Coy is our chairman of the board, unfortunately battling with ALS right now, but he has been at the ballpark a handful of times this year, and when he is here, it's great to see him in good spirits. And you had said post-game in that interview with Brittany on the field that you wanted to do it in front of one person, and that was him. Coming into that ball game, how badly in the back of your mind did you want to win that game because you knew he was in the stands?
Yeah, I can't express how much I wanted that. I think the guys said they've only seen me mad once all year, and it was after losing the third game in a row in Long Island, because I knew we were going home. We still needed 3 wins, and anytime you come home, it's great. You get a chance to take 2 out of 3. But now I knew we needed a sweep, and playing 2 and getting 2 on Tuesday was great, but going into Wednesday, I was probably a little more nervous for that game than I have been in a while. So it was special, and it holds true. I mean, I really wanted to do it at home, and he wanted us to do it at home. And he made a comment when we won the first 3 on the road that week when we had taken the 3 in Southern Maryland, that gives you a chance now to do it at home, and he was right. He hit it on the head. So it was great. It was nice to be able to do it in front of these great fans here in High Point, and the support that we've had over the last 4 years has been great. And this is a special ball club. We've really got a really good bunch of guys in there. I think we were talking about it today. There's upwards of 80 years of Major League talent on this team right now, and it just blows your mind. It's not even counting Yo with another 16 over there in Japan. So. A lot of guys here that can definitely get back to the next level, and we hope we can keep moving them. We've been successful so far, and that's our job, is to go out each and every night to win ball games, but nothing better than pulling those guys in to tell them they get signed.
You just said 80 years of combined Major League experience on the roster. You're getting a lift back tonight. Shed Long coming back, former second baseman with the Mariners for parts of 3 seasons. What was his rehab process like? He was hit with a pitch, broke his toe, been out for a couple of weeks now. What has he told you about his road back, and how excited is he to get back in the lineup tonight?
Yeah, it's the pinky toe, so it's kind of an awkward spot, especially with a guy that relies on his legs for his living. And he was swinging the bat so well, you hated to see it. It was kind of a freak thing. It was hit with a fastball on the front foot, so just awkward. People need to know he did finish the game. Wouldn't let me take him out. That's just how he is. He finished the game. We found out it was broken, and he had to take a couple weeks where he really couldn't do anything. Just walk around in a boot, but that got him off of it. Seemed to heal pretty well. I know he's not 100%, but he's had enough time. It's been 4 weeks. I mean, May 7th the last time he played. He definitely makes a difference, and we know it. And he's just he knows he needs to be out there. He knows he needs to be with the guys and in this clubhouse. And do I expect him to play all 3 this weekend? No. If I can play him today, give him tomorrow off, and then play him again Sunday, that might be the trick. With Monday off, maybe he comes back Tuesday. So we'll take it slow. Let's just get him out there tonight. But he looks good. Doesn't look like he missed a beat. We had him out there today throwing. We had somebody throwing live, and he's turning fastballs, 93-mile-an-hour fastballs into the right center gap like he usually does. So he'll be okay. It's nice to have him back.
He was hitting .423 at the time of his injury, which led the club, still does to this point. So definitely good to have him back in the 2-hole tonight. He's joining a lineup that has had to come from behind a lot lately, and you guys have fallen behind against Gastonia all 3 games. You came back to win the first one, but down 10-0 in game 2. That was too insurmountable for you guys, and then falling behind last night as well. What's kind of the message to the guys to sort of bounce back and get in rhythm again?
Well, I think it's been tough because we've lost so many arms in the rotation, and now that the double hook rules in, it's tough. You're asking guys that can't asking guys that they got to go 5 innings, and sometimes it's just not. Depending on the ballpark you're playing in, we're just in Gastonia. If you're a fly ball guy and you give up a couple fly balls, you're down 2-0. I mean, we saw it all week. So there's some things that you can mention, but nothing really is better than coming home, getting back in front of your fans, getting a guy back in Shed, getting a guy back in DJ Burt. Who was a catalyst there for 3 weeks while Shed was out. So it's been a long time since we were able to put this lineup out there on an everyday basis, and kind of happy that we're able to now.
You had this lineup the first time that we met Charleston for the 3-game series, second series of the season. You guys swept them. You outscored 31-4 in that series with this lineup. So it should be a good weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. Either way, and this ball club's, that we're facing Charleston, their record doesn't show up, but they got a lot of major league experience over there, and they know what they're doing. So you're gonna have to go out and get it. And we have gotten down, like you said, these last few games, but this offense, there's just zero fear in this offense. There's no lead against our team. I feel that we can't come back from. These guys just don't give in. I think Reinheimer and Caleb Freeman and Reinheimer said to me the other night walking off the field, these two teams are like a heavyweight fight every single night. It's just, there's just no give on either side. They keep coming at us, and we'll come in and score 2. They'll come back with 5. We'll go in and score 5. They'll come back with 2, and the next thing you know, you're in the 6th and it's 7-7. I mean, it's just the way it is. And at their ballpark, sometimes those numbers are bigger, and that's the way it was this past series. But at the end of the day, we're back home. That series is behind us, and we just got to go home and play our game. And if we throw strikes, stay ahead of hitters, and don't walk anybody, we're going to have success. That's just who we are.
Start of a 6-game homestand. Hopefully it's the start of a good weekend as well. We didn't even mention where we are here at the start of the show. We are in our president's office, Pete Fisch. Get down here to the ballpark to see him, see the team in action this weekend. 3-game homestand to begin the weekend. Off day Monday, Tuesday, we're back here against Southern Maryland. 6:35 first pitch tonight. Jamie, best of luck.
Thanks,
and
Brendan.
hope to see you out here.